Hello, my P1. Hope you're doing well. We are missing you here. That's why we always want to be with you. And you look at us, though we are not looking at you, but we know you're fine. You're doing your work, you're learning, and everything is okay. Everything is fine. Very soon we shall be back to school and we shall see each other. Okay, now I'm back. Last time I was here and we were learning about filling in tens and ones using numbers. Remember the other time we used the sticks and bundles, but when I came back, we were using numbers. And I hope everybody has now known the place values, how to fill in, how to draw them, how to count them in tens and ones. Now we are here with adding tens and ones. We are still looking at place values. Today we are going to add numbers which are in tens and ones. Okay? Those numbers which are in tens and ones always have 2 digits. They have 2 digits. Now you big girls and boys, you can add numbers with 2 digits. Because last time we were adding numbers with 1 digit, 2 plus 2, 5 plus 3. But now we are going to add 2 digits, 24 plus 10, 16 plus 20. So, but we are going to do it very easy. It's very easy. We are going to do it. All right? Now, look at my examples and look at me very well because you will do it yourselves. We are going to add my first example is here. You see? We are now adding big numbers. 24. When we are reading these numbers, we read the whole 2 numbers, all of them. Even these ones, we read them as 1 number. So this is 24 plus 10. Remember we said all numbers which are on the right-hand side are in the place of ones. So in the place of ones, we have 4 and 0. Then in the tens, we have 2 and 1. So when we are adding, we don't add 2 plus 4. No. We add those numbers according to their place values. Okay? We shall add the ones alone and the tens alone. And it will be very easy. I'm going to show you how easy it will be. I will get my ruler, put it in the middle here, and I separate the 2. I separate the tens from the ones. Have you seen? So now, these are ones, these are tens. So when I'm adding them, I'm going to add them in ones and in tens. And my answers must match with the numbers I'm adding, okay? So I will come to 4 plus 0. 4 plus 0. A quick child will draw sticks or balls, okay? So if I'm to draw balls for number 4, how many will I draw? I'm going to draw 4 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, how about 0? Am I going to draw any balls for 0? No, 0 means nothing. So I have nothing there. That means I'm going to count only those balls that I've drawn. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my answer. And I write it just under and in the straight line. 4. I have finished adding the ones. Okay? Now I'm going to add the tens. I look at 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1. How many balls will I draw for 2? 2 balls. 1, 2. How many balls for 1? Only 1. But when I'm counting, I count all the balls that I've drawn. So I will count 1, 2, 3. So my answer here is 3. That means when I add 24 plus 10, my answer is 34. Have you seen how easy it is? When we are adding tens and ones, we add ones alone and we also add tens alone. Look at this other number. I have tens here and ones. I have 52 plus 23. Going to add 52 plus 23. Have you now identified numbers which are in ones and those ones which are in tens? Yes. So what I do, I get my ruler. You also have a ruler there. Put it between the two and separate the tens from the ones. Like this. Now I have my ones and my tens. Okay? So when I'm adding, I'll add my ones alone. 2 plus 3 because they are the ones which are in the place of ones. Okay? So I'll start with 2. How many balls? 2 balls. 1, 2. Then I go to number 3. How many balls? 3 balls. 1, 2, 3. And when you're drawing those balls, don't squeeze them. There are those children who squeeze them like this. Huh? You squeeze them and you even can't count them. No, that's wrong. Draw the balls when they are separated, when you can easily see them and count them, okay? Now we are going to count our balls. The balls we've drawn. We've drawn here 2 and here 3. Let's count and see how many they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who can now tell me the answer? When we add the ones, we have gotten 5. So my 5 will be written under the place of ones. Just in the same straight line with my other numbers, okay? After adding the ones, we shall go to the tens. How many balls will I draw on 5? 5 balls. So let's draw as you count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we go to the other number. How many balls? 2 balls. 1, 2. From there we count all of them, all the balls we've drawn for tens. So we count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means our answer is 7. So in the same line with the other numbers, I write 7 like that. That means when I add 52 plus 23, my answer becomes 75. Isn't it simple work? Should I give you one more number? You do it for me? I'm going to give you a number. You do it for me. Here it is. I'm giving you only 2 minutes. Try it. Try it very fast. Try it 2 minutes. And I give you what to do. Try it. And I see whether you'll do it the way I want you to do it. I'm going to do it after you've done it. Then you mark yourself. Okay? Very fast. Have you drawn the line between? Have you drawn the line between to separate the tens from the ones? Have you done it? Okay. If you've done it, then start drawing balls very fast. Start. Have you drawn balls for ones? Now count them. Write the answer there. Have you drawn balls for tens? You've drawn them. Okay, count them. Very fast. Now write there the answer. You've finished. Now, let me see. You look at your work. I'm going to do it with you and we see whether your answer is correct, okay? First, we are going to draw a line between to separate the tens from the ones like that. Hope you've done that first. Now we are going to add the ones, okay? How many balls there? One ball. How many here? Three. 1, 2, 3. Then we count all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are done. We go to the tens now. How many balls there? 1 for number 1. How many here? 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm counting them. When you're looking at me, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my answer. Is it the same as yours? Mark yourself. If it's wrong, mark it wrong. Don't put a tick, don't rub and then write correct answers and you tick. Be honest, God is watching you. Now I'm giving you this one more. This one will be a big number. Let me change. Do it very fast. Do it very fast. First, put the line in the middle. Put that line in the middle. Done. Not so? Okay. Now draw balls for ones. Draw balls for ones very fast. Are you done? Yes, I know you're done. Write the answer there. Okay. We go now to the tens. How many are you going to draw for 7? And how many there for 1? Hey, you've drawn them? Okay. Count them. Count them very fast. Are you done? Write the answer. Which answer do you have? Which answer do you have? If you add 71 plus 12, which answer do you have? Okay, you have that one. Now let me show you mine. And we see whether they are the same. If they are the same, you will be as clever as the teacher. If they are not the same, you correct it, okay? First, our line in the middle. Never forget to separate ones from tens. Then we go to add ones, okay? How many balls for number 1? Only 1. How many for number 2? 2. 1, 2. So we are counting all of them. 1, 2, 3. So we write number 3. Then we go to the tens. How many balls am I going to draw there? 7 balls. Let's count them as I draw them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many for this number? Only 1. Now we are counting all of them. Remember to separate the balls because it will be easy for you to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means my answer here is 8. When I'm to read my answer, it is 83. 83. Is it the same as yours? Mark yourself. If it's wrong, you just do it and correct it. Okay? I've given you enough work. Now I'm going to give you just 4 numbers. When you finish here, hope you've learned. You're going to do for me these 4 numbers. And here they are. To put that plus sign. Don't forget to put that plus sign on my numbers. Okay? I've given you that work. Make sure, be neat. Use a ruler to underline. Don't rub. Be organized. Organize that work. I'm going to look at it. Organize your work. Everything will be just tick. Thank you so much for listening. I will come back with another lesson of subtracting tens and ones. Be good children, always write well, and sit and settle before you do anything. I wish you well. I love you so much.